Hello again everyone, all my lovelies, welcome back. Namaste. Thank you all again for joining me, but oh my goodness, can we just take a moment? How did we get here? This is day 30. Oh my goodness, yes, this is new beginnings. Firstly, before we get into this, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who joined in this challenge. Thank you to everyone who gave me feedback, who even just messaged to say how much they were enjoying it. So yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate the comments and the feedback. Secondly, well done to you for completing the challenge, completing the 30 days. You should be really proud of yourself, especially if you've been new to yoga and it's something you've never done before. So even if you've just given it a go, well done. You should be really proud of yourself for that. Especially with us being in lockdown, it is not easy for the majority of people, I think, to be stuck in the house all day, not just to protect yourself, but obviously to protect your loved ones and the NHS. But it is hard, it's difficult, and I feel that too, just simple things like going out for a coffee, so it is a struggle for everyone. So I created this challenge to help us all, to maybe give us a bit of self-care, not just with our body, but also in our mind. But if anything we can take from this lockdown is that you have had the time for yourself, you've maybe had time to do things that you didn't have time for when you were working 9 till 5. So I don't know how long we've got left in this lockdown, but try and stay positive and stay focused. It'll all come to an end soon. So although this is the end of the 30-day challenge, I'm still quite happy to create more content for everyone. If you've got any ideas, just leave them in the comment below. Even if you just want like a quick, easy morning routine or bedtime routine, just let me know your thoughts and just leave them below in the comments box. So let's begin. Grab your space on the floor with your mat if you have one. There's no need for any fancy equipment today, just yourself, your body and mind. And I will meet you there. Okay, so everyone, if you just come and sit down on the floor in a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana, or your legs straight out in front of you, that's fine. And just get comfortable. You can pop something underneath your hips if you'd like to elevate yourself up a little bit more. And just begin by closing your eyes and just focusing on your breathing. Just focus on the natural rhythm of your breath. And just take these moments to set any intentions. What's your plans for going forward? Try not to let any outside distractions take you away from your practice this morning or this afternoon. And just allow yourself a moment just to be here, to be still, to be silent. Knowing that everything will be okay. Maybe your intention is to just continue to be positive throughout the rest of this lockdown. Knowing that you'll come out a new person at the end of it all. Great. You just take a soft gaze and gently open your eyes, and we're just going to, again, stick with the breathing for a moment here. And see if we can inhale deeply through our belly and then inhale through our chest and up through our shoulders. And see if we can then, as we exhale, reverse and let go from our shoulders and chest and then down into our belly. But just do this in your own time. There's no counts. Just inhale as much as you can, expanding your belly and chest, and then releasing as you exhale through your chest and then your belly. So just in your own time, begin to inhale as deeply as you can. And then exhale it all out. Great. So this time when you inhale, fill your belly first before filling your lungs right up into your shoulders, and then exhale it all out from your shoulders through your chest and then into your belly. So we'll try and do that, and just remember, do it in your own time, just do what feels good for you. Take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, release everything. And just begin. And if it helps, you can always place a hand on your belly and one in your chest. And feel your belly expand as you inhale. Then expand into your chest. And as you exhale, exhale from your chest first. Then down into your belly. Let's do it one more time. Well done. Great, so just come and take some tilts with your head, just side to side. Ever so slowly in your own time. And the next time you tilt over to the right, just send your whole body over and lift your left arm up and round. Come into a nice side stretch here. Keeping your sit bones on the floor. And then up and over to the other side. And then back the other way. Again, just in your own time. Trying to keep your chest up to the sky. Nice stretches just to wake the body up. For our flow this morning. Great. Now if you just turn to the right, come for a twist here. To your right or left, wherever you are. And just a gentle twist, try not to force it anyway. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling out down through your nose. Okay, return to the centre and then twist to the opposite side. You might hear some little clicks and cracks. But just be gentle with yourself as we just warm up. Get the body moving. Come round and sit yourself up in tabletop. Just take some cat-cows here, again in your own time. Inhaling to look up, drop the belly, and exhaling to round the spine. Just get some movement through your body. Gently nudge it awake. Exhale out. Great, inhale to come back to neutral. And then we're just going to warm up our wrists a little bit here. So as before, you can just do some circles, clockwise and anti-clockwise, just gently. And you can change the position of your hand. You face them towards you, stretch them out a little bit. And another one, raising up on your knuckles and letting them go again, your palms to the earth. Again, if any of this feels sore for anyone on the wrists and you can't do it, just come and sit back and just do some twists with your wrist. Perhaps hold your hand out and just gently stretch your palms back. Just do what feels good for you. If this is too intense on your wrists, you can also send the back of the palm down to the floor and gently push the back of the palm into the floor here. Stretch it the opposite way. And the other hand. Maybe do some more wrist raises. Great. From here, just come and sit back on your heels. Just take a moment and then sit up away from your heels. We're just going to engage the core and wake the core up a little bit now. So just bring your arms up out in front of you here. Take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, gently lean back as far as you can and just hold for a breath or two here. You should feel some heat building up through the front of your thighs and your core. Great. Try and keep your whole back straight here and not let it cave in. As soon as you feel yourself getting weak, come back to where it feels good. Great, and rise back up. We'll just do this a couple more times, okay? Inhale, and as you exhale, lean back. Great, inhale to come back up. Nice big inhale, and we'll go back one more time. Get your core fired up, get your legs fired up. Wake up. Great, and come back up. From here, just come forward and sit yourself back into wide leg child pose. Just stretching out the arms here. You can raise your front hands up onto your fingertips if you'd like to deepen this stretch. And take it over to the right. Great, back to the centre. Deep stretch through here. And then over to the left. Stretch out the side body. We can come back to the middle. From here, we're going to do our sweeps that we've done before. If you've joined me on other previous videos. Sweep round to grab the back of your right ankle with your right hand. And as you sweep up and round, you're going to come to like a half camel. So you're stretching out that lower back and back bend. And you're just going to sweep round to the opposite side. And reach up to the other side again. Just gently and slowly. Remember, we're just warming up here. And up and open. One fluid motion. Exhale to come down. Inhale to rise. Great. One more time. Nice. And come back to the centre to child's pose. Just stretch that out. Come to sit up, legs together. And just take your hands to your lower back here as you sit up off your heels. And just come in for a little back bend. Great. And back to child's pose. When you're ready, come to tabletop. Tuck the toes and lift the hips. Come to downward dog. First downward dog. So you know what that means. Pedal it out. Great. Maybe twist the body as you're pedaling. Maybe take a nice bend in the knees and stretch it out a little. Find some stillness. Great. And just walk yourself a little baby steps to your hands. And come to your forward fold. And just hang here. Swing side to side. Take a nice bend in your knees. Just when you're ready, gently rise all the way up. Just standing position at the top of your mat. And come and join me with some flows just to continue keeping the body, warming the body up. Inhale, raise your arms up all the way overhead. Exhale, fold forward gently. You can take a nice bend in your knees here if you're still not completely warm yet. Inhale, come to a halfway lift here just to stretch out that spine. Plant your hands and step back to high plank. From here, drop your knees, chin and chest, keeping hips high to the sky. Great. Inhale and come to cobra. Lovely. Send the hips back to downward facing dog. From here, Inhale to raise the right leg. And sweep it through to your nose. Plant it on the floor in front of you and come to a low lunge. Inhale to raise your arms all the way up. Great. Exhale, plant the hands back down. Step back to downward dog again. Pushing the hips up and back. Inhale, raise the left leg, this time knee to nose. Plant the foot on the floor, drop the back leg, low lunge. Great, exhale, plant the hands, this time shift the body weight forward and bring your right foot to meet your left foot. Come to your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Do that one more time. Release your arms back down by your side as you exhale. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, fold forward all the way. Bend in your knees. Come to a halfway lift. Plant the hands, high plank. Drop to your knees, chin and chest. Good. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, your hips back to downward dog. Raise the right leg, knee to nose, and plant it on the floor. Come to a low lunge. Great, exhale, hands to the floor. Send the leg back to downward dog. Raise the left leg, exhale, knee to nose. Low lunge. Plant the hands back to the left and step forward to your halfway lift here. Great, exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale to rise all the way up. Great, exhale your hands to your heart center. Great. Hold on. Come and stand tall at the top of your mat. Feet nicely grounded into the earth. Bit of a softness in your knees. Chest open, shoulders back and down, arms by your side. Inhale, raise arms up, lower the hips down, come to Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit your heels back, hips back, and if you're sitting into a chair, try not to arch your back. Keep your spine nice and straight. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Great, feel that burn. As you exhale, lower down, come to a toe squat, but send your right arm underneath your left and come into eagle arms here. Either palms facing each other or the back of your hands, or just bring your hands to your shoulders if you can't do that. Great, feel that burn in the legs. Exhale, release the hands to the earth and send the hips up high to the sky for forward fold, Uttanasana. Great, inhale, come to a halfway lift, stretch that out. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Stretch those hips high to the sky. Inhale, raise the right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the hand between the feet. Drop the back foot down. Rise up to warrior one. Virabhadrasana A. Great, take a breath here. Making sure you've got a nice lunge in the front there. Great, exhale and step forward to the top of the mat. Grounding your right leg into the floor, lift your left knee up. In for a hug. Take your right hand on the outside of your left foot and stretch it out in front of you if you can. Come and send your other arm out to a twist. If you can straighten the leg, go for it while keeping straight up. If not, just come and keep it bent in. Just find a balance in a twist. And smile. Exhale and release the foot back down to the floor. Step that left leg right back as far as you can go. Wheel your arms up and round, come to warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2. Take a nice strong stance here. Nice lunge into that front leg. Keeping the knee over the toes. Take a breath here. Inhale, keep your legs how they are and send your upper body back and over to reverse warrior. Great. Take a breath. Inhale, rise up. This time keeping the legs where they are. Fold over the front of the leg here. Come to reverse side angle. Now you can either keep your forearm on your leg and take your other arm up and over. Or you can drop your right hand to meet the right foot. Spinning the chest open to the sky. Up, arm up and overhead. Great. Take a breath. As you exhale, turn the back foot in a little bit and come and straighten the right leg here and come into pyramid pose. Remember, you can keep a nice softness in the knee here if you like. Try not to lock it out. And gently fold over that leg. Taking a nice little hamstring stretch here. Nice big inhale and exhale. Great. With your hands to the earth, gently start to bend that front knee now. You can send that back leg a little bit further. Come to a runner's lunge. Keeping your hips nice and open, send the right leg back to meet the left. Come to a high plank. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, back to downward facing dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog, sorry. Inhale for your upward dog. And take a stretch here. Great. Inhale, raise high on your toes, shifting your body weight forward. Step, jump or walk. To the top of the mat, come for a halfway lift. Fold forward. Pull yourself in with your hands if you need to get more of a stretch. Inhale to rise back up. Exhale down, hands to your heart center. Do the same on the other side here. Inhale, raise the arms, come and sit back to asana, chair pose. Inhale to raise your toes off the floor. Raise your heels off the floor, sorry, not your toes. Great, exhale, lower down to toe squat. This time send your left arm over your right, underneath your right, sorry, for eagle arms. Pushing your elbows up if you need to get more of a stretch. Great, exhale, hands to the earth. Push the hips high up to the sky. Inhale, come to a halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Alright. Inhale, raise the left leg, knee to nose. Plant the foot in front of you. Drop the back foot down. Come up to warrior one. Keeping your hips twisted, facing ahead of you here. Nice lunge in the front there. Inhale. Exhale, shift your body weight forward. Come and stand at the top of your mat again. This time grinding your left foot into the floor. Bring your right knee up. Find some balance. Here. Grab a hold of your right foot with your left hand. And send that leg out in front of you there. Into a bend or straight. And come into a twist. Right. Release the leg back down to the floor. Lovely. Send that right leg back behind you as far as you can get it. Twist your body open up. Into warrior two again. Cartwheel arms round to get there. Take a nice lunge. Nice breath, pulling in the tummy. Great, keeping the legs where they are. Inhale and send your upper body back. Raising your left arm in the sky. Right hand to the right leg here. Take a breath. Inhale, rise up and send your body forward. Come to your extended side angle here. Take in whatever variation suits you better. Gaze forward or up to the ceiling. Great, swing the body around a bit, bring the back foot in slightly, straighten out the front leg here, come to pyramid. Take a nice stretch here. Stretching out those hammies. Great, bend that front leg forward here. Come into a runner's lunge. Hands to the earth, send the left foot back to high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog. Exhale, send the hips back to downward dog. Lovely, find some stillness here. Sending your hips up to the sky, pushing your heels further back. Great. Rise high up on the toes. step, jump or walk to the top of the mat here for your halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart centre. Okay, let's do that again, picking up the pace a little bit. Come and stand at the top of your mat, grounding your feet. Chest nice and open, back straight, nice and tall. Inhale, raise your arms up, sit the hips back. Good asana. Great, chair pose. Come and sit back into your hips here, without compromising your spine. Inhale to raise your heels off the ground. Come and hold for a breath. Great, exhale, lower down, send your right arm underneath your left, eagle arms. And hold here and toe squat. Inhale, and as you exhale, release the hands to the floor, send the hips up to the sky. Nice stretch here in Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Come for a flow, lower down. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, send the hips back to your downward facing dog. Send your hips high to the sky. Raise your right leg and plant it in the floor between your hands. Planting the back foot down, rise up to warrior A. Feel a nice lunge here, a nice stretch. Inhale, bring your leg forward. See if you can stay on the standing leg. Try not to put the left leg to the floor. Find your balance here. Give yourself a moment, tuck your knee in, give it a hug. Great, with your right hand take hold of your outside of your left foot. Come stand up tall, send your leg out, send your left arm behind you, come for a twist. And smile while you do it. Great, inhale, take that breath, exhale, release the leg, back down to the earth. Step it behind you, cartwheel your arms around, come for warrior B. Virabhadrasana B. Nice strong legs here, strong arms. Gaze of your hand. Take a breath. Keep your legs how they are, send your upper body back. Right arm up to the sky. Great. Inhale. Great, and exhale. Inhale, rise arms up. Come and cartwheel your body back round to extended side angle. Take your options here. Take a breath. Great. Inhale. Exhale, straighten out that front leg. Twist your body to come over the front of that leg there for pyramid pose. Nice stretch here. Great. Inhale. Great. Bend that front leg and send it back to high plank. Lower down, flow with me. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Sending the hips high, rise up high on your toes. Come to a halfway lift here. Fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up, hands to the top. Exhale, your hands back down to your heart centre. Release them by your sides and let's go again. Inhale to rise up. Sending your hips back and down, chair pose. Inhale, come up on your toes here, hold. Great. Exhale, lower, send your left arm underneath your right. Toe squat with eagle arms. Great. Send your elbows up to the sky to help open up your shoulders. Great. Exhale, hands to the floor. Send the hips up to the sky. Uttanasana. Nice stretch here. Inhale to halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Flow with me. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, your downward facing dog. Sending the hips high. Inhale, left foot. Knee to nose plant on the floor. Plant the back leg, rise up. Warrior one. Great. Nice lunge. Inhale, take a breath. With strong arms, exhale, send your body weight forward. Lift that knee up, right knee up here. And hug it into your chest. Just stand back a bit, so I don't hit the wall. Find your balance. Take hold of your right foot with your left hand. Stand up nice and tall. Send that leg out. Come to your twist. Take a breath. Bring your leg back in and lower down. Great. Send your right leg back. Cartwheel arms round. Warrior two. Nice strong arms, strong legs. Keep the legs how they are. Send your body up and back. Your torso back. Reverse warrior. Great, inhale, rise up. Exhale, come to your extended side angle. Chest open to the sky. Great. Send hands to the earth. Shift your legs and your torso round over your left leg here. Straighten it out. Forward fold over that into pyramid. Great, bend that front leg. Send the left leg. Sorry, send the right leg back slightly. Come to a low runner's lunge. And then send your left leg back to meet the right. Come to high plank. Flow with me, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale back. To your downward facing dog. Find some stillness here. Take a breath. If you'd like to relax in child's pose, you can take that option now. Stretch out. When you're ready, come back to tabletop. Send your hips high to downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Right from here, inhale, raise your right leg. As you exhale, you're going to knee to nose. And then inhale, send it back to the sky. Great, knee to nose. Inhale back to the sky. One more knee to nose. Great. Inhale back to the sky. This time, bring knee to opposite elbow. Plant the foot on the floor near your left hand and swing your body up and open. Great. Release the hand back down to the earth. Send your hips back to downward dog. Lovely. Come to high plank. Send your right hand to the middle of the mat. Open up to the left side plank. You can bring your foot to tree, keeping your hips up. Then send that foot back to the floor behind you. Open up to a bit of a back bend. Wild thing. Nice. Great. Twist your body back round and come and plant your left hand back to the floor. Come back to high plank. And shift your hips back up to downward dog. We'll repeat the same on the left hand side. Inhale, raise the left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back to the sky, knee to nose. Back to the sky, knee to nose. Inhale, back to the sky. This time, exhale to opposite elbow. Plant your foot, give it a hand if you need to, and open up your body. Nice. Great. Exhale, hand to earth, and come back to high plank. Shift your left hand into the middle of the mat now. Open up. Side plank. Come to tree in your side plank. Send the foot behind you. And push your hips up to the sky. Wild thing. Great. Twist your body back round to high plank. Exhale back to downward dog. Drop your knees on the floor. Child's pose. Come and take a breath here. Well done. So just take a moment to catch your breath here in child's pose. Sending your hips back to your heels. Stretching out your shoulders. And when you're ready, just come back for these child pose camel sweeps again. So inhale to rise up, and exhale, sweep round down to the floor. You're probably quite a bit warmer now, so you can maybe really push your hips up to the sky. Create a nice arch in that back bend. Sweeping around. Great. One more time each side. And lovely. Exhale, come down. Stretch that back out again. Up. Gently push yourself to come back up into a kneeling position here, and then sit off your heels. And we're going to try and come into full camel. So take your options here. Place your hands on your lower back here, elbows right behind you. Inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, lean back over your hands here. Try not to lean your whole body back, just try and see if you can create a nice arch in your lower back here. Taking your gaze up to the sky. Great, and that might be enough for you, or you might want to come and do the full camel. So if you do, come and take a hold of your heels and push your hips and chest up to the sky. Great, exhale and release. Lovely, and come and sit back down on your heels. Shift your legs to one side and come and sit on your bum for a forward fold, just to counteract that back bend. So sit up nice and tall on your sit bones. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Grab onto your toes or your ankles wherever you can reach. If you need to take a bend in your knees, that's fine. If that feels like a good enough stretch for you, you stay there. Enjoy that stretch. So come and just using your biceps and bending your elbows to pull yourself in a little bit further. Nice big inhales and deep exhales, and with each exhale, see if you can get a little bit closer to the floor. Sending your crown past your feet. Right, inhale, head, chest up. This time, if you can, place your hands on the back of your feet. Again, if you can't, you can always keep your knees bent to get your hands to where you need them to be. Otherwise, just keep your hands on your shins or your ankles. Inhale for a halfway lift. Stretch your spine nice and tall. And as you exhale, pull yourself closer to your mat. Inhale for a halfway lift, just straighten out your spine, keep your hands where they are. Great. Exhale and release. Shift your body forward a bit so you've got space to lie down on your mat. From here, bend your knees, keeping your feet on the floor. We're going to do bridge pose. So once you're lying down, bring your heels as close to your bum as you can. And as you inhale, send your hips up to the sky. And try and shimmy your shoulder blades together, and you can either take a hold of your hands, interlace the fingers here, sending your hips and your chest high, or you can use your hands to help push you up a little bit. And hold here for a breath. Great, exhale and release back down. Give yourself a moment here. Maybe readjust your feet again. Inhale to rise. Shifting your arms up below you. Using your hands as leverage
to help push you up that wee bit higher, sending your chest and your belly to the sky. Great, inhale and exhale, release. Back, down. From here, bend your knees up to your chest, both of them. Send your heels up to the sky, and as you do so, take a hold of the outside of your feet here. Come to happy baby. Lovely. And you can rock side to side if you like. And if you like, you can pull your knees in closer to the mat. That helps get a bit more of a deeper stretch in your inner thighs, your hips. Good. Release your legs back down to the mat. And if you can for this next one, come and sit back up. We're not done yet. I'm just teasing you. So come and sit in your bum, knees bent, feet on the floor. Again, knees to as close as your bum as you can. Rest your hands underneath your knees here. We're going to come into boat pose. And you've done this one a few times before, so you should all be pros at it now. So come and sit up nice and tall on your sit bones. Okay, inhale, raise the legs to parallel to your mat. Keeping your chest up and your back in nice and straight. This can be enough for you to hold, or you can release. You can try and straighten your legs out as well if you like. And hold here. One more breath. Great. Exhale and release. Back down. We'll do that one more time, okay? So just take your breath. Nice big inhale. Nice exhale. Release your feet from the floor and take your variation here and hold. Great. And release. Lovely. Come back to lie on the floor again. Back down. And keeping your legs bent again. Raise your right leg up and send it over your left leg here. So if you're sitting cross-legged in a chair. And just send those legs over to the left. Keeping your shoulders on the floor. And take your gaze over to the right. For a nice side twist. A few breaths just to enjoy this. Great. Come back to the centre and release your right leg back to the floor. And just switch legs over now. Left over right. Send your legs to the right and take your gaze to the left. Great. Inhale, come back to the centre. Release your legs down. Bend your knees back up. And come for another happy baby. Just because it feels so nice. Just take your few moments here just to enjoy this. You can rock side to side. Not forcing anything, just let your body sway. When you feel ready, release your feet and your legs and let them fall out underneath you on the floor. Just take a moment here. Some stillness. Maybe come back to your intentions while you lie here for a moment. So now you can go and grab some pillows and put something warmer on, maybe a jumper or some socks. And I'll meet you back here in Shavasana. So come and lie down comfortably on your mat with your pillows and blankets, and perhaps you've put a jumper on and some socks. Just make sure you're nice and warm and cozy, and come and find a comfortable position on the floor. I think a few weeks ago I took you through a little guided meditation while you're in Shavasana, so I thought I'd do the same thing again today as a nice little treat to end this 30-day challenge here. So come and lie down, get comfortable, begin to slowly and gently close down your eyes. Letting your body just relax into the floor. Perhaps take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And nice deep exhale down through your throat and into your belly. Maybe take a couple of them just to help get you relaxed. And with each exhale, focus on letting your limbs just become heavy into the floor. Let your head just fold into that pillow if you have one under your head. Let your limbs just fold into the mat onto the floor. And just take notice of anywhere that might feel like you're holding some tension. Perhaps in your jaw, in your brow area. And just send that signal from your brain to those areas to tell it to relax. Just enjoy the stillness. Take a nice deep inhale again. And if you like, you can sigh this next one out, or you can just keep it deep down into your belly. Whatever feels right for you this time, just do what you feel needs to be done at this moment. Just before we begin, there was this quote that I came across this week that I thought it sat right with me. And it was, the ego says, once everything falls into place, I will find peace. Spirit says, find peace, then everything will fall into place. So perhaps in Shavasana, while you lie here in your quiet meditative state, can maybe just come back to that if it feels good, if it resonates with you. So just now as you lie down, and you've allowed your body to relax, just let your breathing come to a nice, natural rhythm. And I want you to just visualise the sun above you. You can see a bright light. You can't look directly at it, but you know the sun's there and you can feel its heat. You can see the brightness from the sky, and it almost hurts your eyes a little bit to look at it. Just visualise this warm light from the sun creating a beam and coming down from the sky, and this beam coming down into the top of your head. And you can feel that warmth and the tingling sensation of that heat touching the top of your head, your hair start to stand on end. And just allow and invite that warm beam of light to then come into the top of your crown here. And then just let it come down through your skull, down through your throat. And let it come down deep into your belly. And just visualise this bright, warm, healing, loving light circling round and round in your belly. A small white light. And just take a moment to feel this and feel the heat. Feel that energy, the vibrations inside you. And every time you take a nice deep inhale, feel that warm light start to expand, the ball becoming bigger, the warmth becoming warmer, that light becoming a little bit brighter. And as you take a nice deep exhale, send that warm light down your legs. Feel the warm light wrapping its way around your hips, down your thighs, around your quads and your hamstrings, wrapping itself over your knees. It slowly moves down your shins, your ankles, over your toes, the base of your feet. Feel how warm and light your legs feel. If there's been any pain or tension anywhere, just feel that light encasing that pain and tension and healing it. Take a nice deep inhale again. As you exhale, feel the light then move up through your torso, wrapping its way around your lower back. It shifts and slowly moves its way up around your shoulders. Starts to wrap around your arms and your elbows and forearms till it completely covers the top of your hands and your fingers. Feel how lightweight your upper body's now become. Feel the warmth, vibrations, and any tension or pain you've been feeling. Just let that light, healing, warm light your limbs feel at ease and release you from any pain or tension. With another deep inhale and exhale, that light begins to make its way up into your throat, through your jaw, up through your cheeks and in your ears. It cascades up and over your eyes, over your forehead and down the back of your head. Just allowing any tension that you feel here just to completely be released. And just take a moment here now to observe how light your body feels. Feel the warmth, that vibrational energy, that healing light vibrating through your body. Observe your body completely encased in this warm, white, healing energy. You can feel it radiating out around your body. Just take these next few minutes just to relax inside this cocoon of white light. If your mind begins to wander, just visualize this white light encasing your body. Think of loving, healing. you are, just slowly start to bring awareness to the sounds in the far distance. What noises you can observe as they come closer and closer. Slowly starting to identify these noises. Identify the sounds that come closer and closer until you're aware of any noises within the room that you are in. Perhaps bring your awareness to your body and the sounds in your body. Perhaps you can still feel and hear the sound of that healing white light vibrating within your body. Perhaps go a little bit deeper than that and hear the sound of your heart beating in a restful state. You can now start to gently wiggle your fingers and toes, just to gently waken up the physical body now. Perhaps rotating your wrist and ankles, gently taking a bend in your knees. Just wake your body up with gentle movement, swaying your legs side to side. Maybe take a nice big stretch up above you. Perhaps you'd like to yawn. Take a nice big sigh. Slowly begin to come up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. You can keep your eyes closed or take a soft gaze to the floor in front of you. Just take your time to get there. Once you've found yourself seated comfortably on the floor, just take a moment to visualize yourself encased in that white healing light and energy still. And just take that with you throughout the rest of your day, knowing that you are healing yourself mentally and physically. Try and keep some positivity throughout these uncertain times. Bring your hands to your heart center. Just bow your head down so your thumb meets your third eye chakra. Sitting up nice and tall, straight spine. Thank you everyone who's joined me on this journey. I'm grateful for your support. Perhaps you'd like to send out your own gratitudes and thanks at this time. Maybe send out some white healing light and love and energy to your loved ones with the light you have inside of you at this moment. Send it out to whoever you think may need it at this time. Just visualize their face. Visualize their name. Send them love and healing light. Begin to rub the palms of your hands together. Faster and faster, just build up that heat, that energy. Gently hover your hands over your eyes. Again, take a moment to feel this warmth, heat, energy. Take a nice deep inhale, deep exhale. Gently begin to open your eyes slowly. And as you do so, slowly move your hands away, letting the light in, and to reveal a smile. Namaste.
Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining me with this 30-day challenge. It has honestly been such a pleasure. But I'll see you all again soon. And until then, take care.